Hello guys. In this comparison video we're going to compare India and Saudi Arabia. I think you'll learn something new from this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more informative comparison videos like this. Share this video among your friends so that they can gain their knowledge too. So, let's get into the video. Republic of India is the official name of India and Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is the official name of Saudi Arabia. +91 is the dialing code of India and +966 is the dialing code of Saudi Arabia. What are the flags of these two countries? Let's look at the coat of arms of India and Saudi Arabia. These are the maps of these two countries. Indians is the demonym of India and Saudis or Saudi Arabians is the demonym of Saudi Arabia. New Delhi is the capital of India and Riyadh as the capital of Saudi Arabia. Literacy rate of India is 81% and 97.59% in Saudi Arabia. Hindi is the official language of India and Arabic is in Saudi Arabia. Indian rupee is the currency of India and Saudi Riyal is the currency of Saudi Arabia. $77.53 Indian rupees equal to $1 United States dollar and 3.76 Saudi Riyal equal to $1 United States dollar. Life expectancy of India is 70.42 years and 75.69 years in Saudi Arabia. Indian unemployment rate is 7.8% and 6.9% in Saudi Arabia. Crime index of India is 44.43 and 25.23 in Saudi Arabia. Population of India is 14.06 million and 35.84 million in Saudi Arabia. Population density of India is 464 per square kilometer and 16 per square kilometer in Saudi Arabia. Median age of India is 28 years and 32 years in Saudi Arabia. Fertility rate of India is 2.2 children and 2.3 children in Saudi Arabia. Area of India exceeds 3 million and Saudi Arabia exceeds 2 million. Let's look at how much land area and how much water area these two countries have. India has 7,000 kilometers of coastline and Saudi Arabia has 2,640 kilometers. GDP nominal of India is $3,534 billion and $1,040 billion in Saudi Arabia. GDP per capita of India is $2,500 and $28,700 in Saudi Arabia. India has more internet users than Saudi Arabia in 2022. India has 28 states and 8 union territories, Saudi Arabia has 13 provinces. Rajasthan is the largest states of India and Eastern Province is the largest in Saudi Arabia. Delhi is the most populated city in India and Riyadh is the most populated city in Saudi Arabia. India has more than 166 billionaires, and Saudi Arabia has 21 billionaires. Gautam Adani is the richest person of India in 2022 and Al-Walid bin Talal is the richest in Saudi Arabia. 3.819 is the happiness index of India and 6.494 is the happiness index of Saudi Arabia. Hinduism dominates in India and Islam dominates in Saudi Arabia. Salween River is the longest river in India and Wadi Ar-Rumah is the longest river in Saudi Arabia. Dola Sadia Bridge is the longest bridge in India and King Fahd Causeway is the longest bridge in Saudi Arabia. Palais Royal is the tallest building in India and Makkah Royal Clock Tower is the tallest in Saudi Arabia. Exports of India exceeded $676 billion and exports of Saudi Arabia exceeded $184 billion. Let's check the top exports of India and Saudi Arabia. Let's check the top imports of these two countries. Foreign reserve of India is $573 billion and $465.7 billion in Saudi Arabia. $555 billion is the external debt of India and $205 billion is the external debt of Saudi Arabia. Purchasing power of India is higher than Saudi Arabia. India has 346 and Saudi Arabia has 214 airports. India has 13 and Saudi Arabia has 5 ports. Indian roadway length exceeds 4 million kilometers and Saudi Arabia has 221,372 kilometers of roadway. India has 68,525 kilometers of railway and Saudi Arabia has 5,410 kilometers. Indian oil production is 710,000 billion barrels of petroleum liquids and Saudi Arabian oil production exceeds 10 million bbl. National animal of India is Royal Bengal tiger and camel is the national animal of Saudi Arabia. Cricket is the most popular sport of India and football in Saudi Arabia. Military power index of India is 0.0979 and it's 0.2966 in Saudi Arabia. Defense budget allocation of India in 2022 is higher than Saudi Arabia. India has 629.4 million of available manpower and Saudi Arabia has 18 million. 496.9 million of soldiers are fit for service in India and 16.6 million soldiers fit for service in Saudi Arabia. India has more active personnel than Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has no reserved military force. India has more battle tanks than Saudi Arabia. India has 2,182 and Saudi Arabia has 897 aircrafts. India has more helicopters than Saudi Arabia in 2022. India has 295 and Saudi Arabia has 57 warships. Saudi Arabia has no submarines but India has 17. Saudi Arabia has no aircraft carriers, but India has two. India is among the 9 countries which process nuclear weapons. India has won more total Olympic medals than Saudi Arabia. India has 10 gold Olympic medals, but Saudi Arabia has none. India has won more silver Olympic medals than Saudi Arabia. And bronze Olympic medals too.